Okay. Holy shit. All right. Liquid Death. Not my favorite flavor. Not my favorite flavor. This is the Dr. Death sparkling water. But hey, $1.4 billion. You gotta love it. Let's kick this off. CIA, right? They use remote viewers, people with advanced raised consciousness. Listen, we all have it. Pineal glands, we all have it. You guys have to raise your consciousness. It's all about consciousness and spirituality, not fake religion. Fake religion is $1 billion industry. It's marketing, it's advertising, marketing, manipulation, control, suppression, fear mongering. The Galactic Federation is here on Earth, and remote viewers from the CIA have its location, and it's underwater. And doesn't that make sense to everybody? Because NASA is originally founded as a secret organization, CIA, exploring underwater. And they still train underwater and watch the movements of the astronauts underwater. Ladies and gentlemen, it's all a movie. You think that people are going up there? Yeah, right. Let's bring up the interview of the Galactic Federation, and let's watch that being exposed. Here we go. I don't think that it's playing. Hold on. Let me try to. Oh boy, I just fucked up. This is what happens when you're live. This is what happens when you're alive. I will let me try to do this again. Okay. Here we go. Let's bring up the let's bring this up. Let's play it.
This whole CIA document is just absolutely wild. There was this remote viewer. His task was to look up where the Galactic Federation headquarters is at. And he talks about the surroundings. It's on our world. There's these huge mountains, and then there's a giant lake. The guy says it seems a lot like Lake Titicaca in Peru. Okay. He entered this chamber, and in the middle of this room was this altar. And all of a sudden, from above, there was this white light, and there was a group of entities in white robes. He said it seemed very spiritual. He didn't know how to describe it. In 2000, Italian archaeologists discovered at the bottom of Lake Titicaca was this ancient temple that really matched up with the CIA document. It's also the highest lake in the world.
What is the significance of that?
The Bible talks about how God was jealous for the attention of his people, or even just defending his own glory. So if there was this fallen angel civilization high in the mountains that like were above destruction, for like God to flood it and be like, you're not beyond my reach.
Oh gosh.
So interesting.
Yeah. So, listen, the problem is that the average human being is not intelligent. The average human being is a follower, not a leader. The average human being is very manipulated. The average human being just will pretty much be naive and go with the flow. And if you watch social media and its evolution, back in the day, MySpace was about friends. See, when Tom built MySpace was about friends and top friends and sharing with friends. When Facebook came along, it's about followers. Follow this one, follow that one. You guys see the difference? Are you guys catching on? Because it's very interesting how the CIA works And with more and more documents being released by the CIA, it has to make you question a lot of things. So question NASA and how it was a secret society, a secret, not a society. NASA was a secret agency exploring the oceans. And still to this day, they train underwater. And still to this day, you got to watch the movement of the astronauts. And still to this day, there are people that are really hone in on those fake videos. Yes, I use the word fake videos because these astronauts, they see with the fake hair all up in the sky like Mrs. Bride of Frankenstein, and the flippity flopping and the secret wires flipping people around. If you think that space and the space exploration, then you guys need to truly wake up, because there's a lot of things that are hidden, and it's like nobody cares. Just like CERN, just like they're opening up the portals and the dimensions. Watch my previous video. Literally, whistleblowers talk about this all the time. And I'll blow your minds right now. Let's reverse Neil Armstrong's name. And that one spells alien, my friends. Listen, this is uncensored. So I will speak my piece. I will speak my mind. I'm not telling you guys to believe anything. Hell, I'm a fucking entertainer, right? I entertain you people. Use your minds. Use your judgment. Wake up. Stop being controlled, manipulated, and suppressed.